Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day everyone, and the Honorable, our lecturer, Sir Benny Wijaya. Firstly, let me introduce myself. My name is Dina Rizky Mareta, coming from 3BA class. On this occasion, I would like to deliver my presentation about journal articles review. With the title of journal is The Analysis of the Service Quality on Front Office Department in Bali Nusa Dua Hotel, created by Wayan Kiki Sanjaya, A.A. Agung Wijaya, Kadek Feni Aryati, Reynaldo Rafael. They are from International Bali Institute of Tourism. Journal of Business on Hospitality and Tourism with Volume 6, Number 1, 2020. Okay, let's begin with the introduction. The background of this research is based on the demands of tourists who want to get adequate accommodation facilities in accordance with the price paid. The hotel as means of accommodation should get organized continuously in providing services for tourists. Practically, if tourists are satisfied with the service provided by the hotel, then guests feel the amount of money paid in accordance with what is obtained. The opposite, if not, then the phenomenon of guests not satisfied arises the guest unsatisfaction with guest complaint, right? In the world of hospitality, this phenomenon is common, but remains a serious concern, and this is a struggle in many hotels in Bali. One of them appears in Bali Nusa Dua Hotel. Then let us jump to literature review. Part concepts. There are two concepts in this study. First, hospitality. Second, front office. So let us reading about the hospitality. According to decree of the Minister of Tourism, Post and Telecommunications, hospitality is a type of accommodation that use part or all of the building to provide lodging, dining and drinking services, and other services to the public, which is managed commercially. Based on that definition, it is concluded that the hotel is a business that is a supporting facility related to service in order to meet or satisfy the wishes of the community. And the second concept is front office. Front office, when referring to the designation in the hotel world, is often termed the front office department. The department is the most important position for the continuity of the hotel because the front office is dealing directly with the guests. The good and bad of a hotel depends on the services provided by each hotel. After the concept, there are two theories as well in this study. First, service quality. Second, dimension of service quality itself. First, service quality. Nasution gives the idea that service quality is the totality of the form of characteristics of goods and services whose ability to satisfy customers' needs. Furthermore, service quality is not seen from the point of view of the provider or service provider, but based on customer perception. In other words, customers who consume and feel service can judge and determine the service quality itself. There are two factors that affects the quality of service. First, perceived service that has the meaning of services received and felt by customer in accordance with expectations. The perceived quality of service is good and satisfying. Second, as expected service which has the understanding that the service received exceeds customer expectations. The service quality is perceived as ideal quality. The theory of service quality was chosen and used in this study as a parameter of achieving service quality in Bali Nusa Dua Hotel, as well as looking at the extent of service provided by the front office of the hotel. Also, the dimension of service quality, and the number 2, the essence of the concept of service quality is to show all forms of actualization of service activities that satisfy customers who receive service rendered consistently to satisfy them through 5 dimensions of service, namely in accordance with responsiveness, fostering the existence of assurance, showing the tangible that can be seen, according to of people who provide empathy, and in accordance with their reliability carrying out the service duties. The 5 service dimensions that I have told to you, they which are first, responsiveness, means that each employee in providing forms of service prioritize aspects of detail. That is, service require a wise explanation, detail, fostering, directing, and persuading, so that the form of service seems to have a positive response. And the second dimension is assurance. Every form of service requires certainty of the service provided. The form of certainty of a service is largely determined by the guarantee of employee who provide service. Therefore, guests who receive service are most satisfied and confident that all forms of service affairs provided will be completed and completed in accordance with the speed, accuracy, convenience, smoothness, and quality of service provided. The third dimension is tangible. Understanding the tangible in service quality is a form of actual physical actualization that can be seen or used by employees according to their use and utilization, which can be felt the health service received by people who want service. Therefore, that they are satisfied with the service felt, which also shows work performance for giving service provided. The fourth dimension is empathy. Every service activity requires an understanding of the togetherness of assumptions or interest in a matter related to service. Service will run smoothly and quality if every party concerned with the service has a sense of empathy in completing or managing or having the same commitment to service. And the last dimension is reliability. Each service requires a reliable form of service, meaning that in providing services, every employee is expected to have the ability in knowledge, expertise, independence, mastery, and high professionalism of work, so that the work activities carried out produce satisfactory forms of service, without any complaints and impressions, excessive service received by the community. And we go to the part of methodology. This study used some methodology. First, they are used quantitative descriptive, second, observation, and the third with SERVQUAL analysis. The quantitative descriptive, they are use the questionnaire. The detail is 120 questionnaires have been created and distributed randomly by random sampling method to 120 respondents who stayed at Bali Nusa Dua Hotel. And the method of observation, in addition, observation were also carried out over a 2-month period from September to November 2018 to strengthen the data and findings related to service quality in the front office department. SERVQUAL analysis is the collected data who were analyzed using SERVQUAL analysis to find the phenomenon of service that occurred in Bali Nusa Dua Hotel. The research tools are theoretical from Parasuraman about the 5 dimensions that I have told you about service that are used as a benchmark in making questionnaires, and see the extent of the implications of the theory in the hotel world so that alternative strategies of phenomena that can occur in the hotel can be found. Well, let us jump to the results part. Like what you can see on the screen, this is table of data recapitulation respondents' ratings on the level of guest satisfaction with the quality of front office services at Bali Nusa Dua Hotel. Based on the results of the satisfaction level analysis with front office service at Bali Nusa Dua Hotel, an average value of 0.03 was obtained. If referring to the satisfaction value according to Giptono in 2012, then the value of 0.03 is included in the category of expectations more than fulfilled or very satisfied. Interested in dissecting a number of service dimensions that were not in line with expectations, the data were analyzed further. Using SERVQUAL analysis, it was found that there are 4 service phenomena that occur in Bali Nusa Dua hotels. First, the perception and expectation of the empathy dimensions are still unsatisfactory. This can be seen in the table, which shows that overall respondents were not satisfied with all the indicators contained in the empathy dimensions. This is indicated by the average circle value of -0.08. Secondly, the assessment of the employee's ability to communicate indicators was also highlighted by respondents with unsatisfactory scores, with the not satisfied category with an average circle scores of -0.39. Third, an assessment of the desired indicators in listening to the wishes of guests. It appears that the category of not satisfied was also a finding in Nusa Dua hotels with a circle score of -0.21. Fourth, the assessment of serving without distinguishing guests and giving personal attention is included in the very satisfying category with a circle score of 0.07. On points and satisfaction is also apparent from the assessment of front office employees who provide services to meet guest needs with a circle score of 0.10. The fifth is the assessment of front office employees in the form of giving personal attention to getting a very satisfying score with a circle score of 0.01. Okay, in the next slide, you can see the table of perceptions and expectation of empathy dimension in Bali Nusa Dua Hotel. And you can see as well about Cartesius diagram of the level of guest satisfaction with the quality of front office services at Bali Nusa Dua Hotel. And I will explain you about Cartesius diagram itself. Like what you can see on the screen, the Cartesius diagram consists 4 quadrants. There are quadrant A is top priority, quadrant B is maintain performance, quadrant C is low priority, and quadrant D is exaggerating priorities. In the quadrant A, factors that occupy this quadrant indicate that these factors are considered to affect guest satisfaction, but management has not implemented it according to guest wishes. And in quadrant B, factors or indicators that exist in quadrant B are elements of the basic services that have been successfully carried out by the hotel for this to be maintained. And in quadrant C, factors that are in quadrant C are the factors that are less important influence according to guests, and the implementation is ordinary by the hotel. In quadrant D, factors or indicators in quadrant D are indicators that do not affect guest satisfaction, but the implementation is excessive by the hotels. Okay, next, conclusion. The conclusion. From the results of the discussion of this study, it was concluded 2 things related to the service of front office department in Bali Nusa Dua Hotel. First, the service at the Bali Nusa Dua Hotel is satisfactory, but there are several dimensions of service that still need to be improved. The service dimension is reliability, responsiveness, and sensitivity in terms of hotel service empathy. And the second conclusion is the lack of a maximum of 3 dimensions of service is caused by factors. For example, the lack of hotel staff serving group guests, the lack of language acquisition for those who have specifications rather than native English speakers such as tourists from China. And we jump to the last session, suggestion. Based on the research conclusion about front office department in Bali Nusa Dua Hotel, 2 suggestions can be given. The first suggestion, practically, there needs to be coordination between the front office team at the hotel so that it does not occur until the phenomenon is less satisfying when handling group guests. The second suggestion, specific to the 3 service dimensions that still need to be improved are training efforts and improving service quality, as well as making SOP on the service of guest group. The aim is to be able to minimize the occurrence of guest complaints as the research findings. Okay everyone, I think that's all about my presentation for today. Thank you very much for your great attention. Lastly, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you!